Hello, this is Killian, and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play, and another video in our Land of Dreams. Today, I decided that I want to work in the Nether. And actually, I have been doing a lot of work in the Nether. So, let me jump on in there, I'll show you right now. Whoa. As you can see, this is very different. Today was a day off of work, and I've spent numerous hours cutting out, placing tons of this, using up lots of resources because I have so much I want to get rid of them. This is not the final ceiling, final floor. It's more of just this so things don't spawn in here. As you can see, I have kind of modularized everything. This is the main walls right here, is what it's going to be, from this pillar to this pillar. And then I changed it up just a little bit when you get a portal. I've lowered the portals down, I've moved them. Some of them will be wider, some, this one I brought down some too, but like height-wise, tall. But this is, yeah. So the tile in pretty nice. They get this. I might do something along the lines of maybe some fence posts here. Don't know. Right now it's still pretty rough. I'm still experimenting with it. This I am actually one of the things I really like. We had the smelter here. I actually moved it over slightly so it would fit into this panel. And now it's been smelting tons. Like, I've got bunched throughout here too. But, yeah, it smelts pretty good. But I have it set up so you just drop the nether rack in here and a minecart hopper picks it up. And I'll show how I got it to work. Well, that minecart's gone. I slabbed because I was having things spawning in here. But minecart picks stuff up out of the hopper or chest. What? Why is that so fast? It's usually not that fast, but we have to go see about breaking a... I was having issues with big slowdown right over there, but maybe with these slabs, maybe somehow sped stuff up, but it stops, and if there was stuff in here, the minecart fills up very quickly now in 1.9 out of chests like that. So it picks it up, it sits for a minute, and then it shoots its way up here and comes over and drops the stuff off into here, which, as you can see, I still have stuff waiting to be smelted in some of these. Let's pull out these ones. 3, and then 2 into those. That works. I can still get in here and fill coal if I need to. But, yeah, it just continues to run in the circle, hits the detector rail here, and then sends a signal, once this goes again, that I have some, these guys, repeaters, to slow it down just a little bit, so it sits the minecart here for a few seconds and pops off. And I liked it a lot, It took me a little bit of experimenting to get everything lined up well. I wish I could get the chest sideways instead of that way that it is, but there's not a whole lot I can do with that, because I need to have part of the chest behind it waiting for the things to drop in. And this has been smelting since, like, very early, and just continues to go. But I wanted it, to fit in nicely, and that's why this is here. Though this isn't exactly what these will look like, it's close enough. And then they just drop off all of their things here. But what I thought I would do is I wanted to build right into this area. I thought I would show you real quick just a single module of what this is like in here. So let me throw this in here. I need some smooth stone. Oh, smooth sandstone, my chiseled fences, and these guys. Actually, I don't need those guys. I need iron. Put those back. Iron blocks. And behind the portals, I've been using a bunch of iron blocks. What I think I might do is change up colors, maybe, for different portals. I don't know yet. That's kind of far away still. But it's going to go right in line with this. Which I also need to get up a little taller to get those ones out. But it's going to go 2 there, 2 there, and 2 on the ends there. And then it's going to go another 2 up, 2 chiseled. And get that. Let's just use this to jump up here and knock out these guys. And as you can see, I am right on the ceiling. That's the first layer of things. That's why I started bringing everything down, just because it was making it a whole lot easier to align everything. There. That's the frame. And then I was just going iron blocks like so. I don't need anything back here really, so I'm just going to go ahead and like block it off. And I can always, if I do decide to do a path through here, I will end up doing it like I did this one. So it's pretty much just I'll add in stairs and be done. But what I do want is I want to have, I like the lava lighting quite a bit. I always like lava lighting. I don't know why. I've always been a fan of it. Go pick up some more. Get some more of this nether rack. Apparently I needed more than I thought I did. Alright. And block that off. And then I just need to pop out those 2. And then I'm ready to put my lava in there. Which I have several buckets already saved up in here. And then I'm just putting one bucket up. And then fence posts. And that's it. I mean, that's the entire little thing. It's a nice, simple little setup. I like it. I think it tiles in nicely. You know, what I was thinking, you know, maybe add something along the lines of like that. Give us some little texture outward. Since I go in here, maybe out in these sections. Actually, it's not too bad. The only problem is it doesn't work well where the signs are. So, like, if I make some more of those... You know, I can't really do... Unless I knock off... What do you think? Punch the sign off and place the sign right on here. Flame Dragon 212s. That's not 212s. How far does that stick off? See, from straight on, I guess the sign doesn't look bad there. Maybe I'll put the sign low. Put them down here. Maybe, I don't know, but I kind of do like the posts sticking off like that. Like I mean, the banner here. What I might end up doing is around the portals, take out like these 2, And not that I'm going to use a white banner, but maybe get everyone to make banners for themselves and do that. That looks pretty cool. I could do that. Yeah, I think that's something we can do. And then when it's not a portal like these, then it'll be double up. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few more of these. I got to make some more blocks of iron. Oh, this took so long to do. And as you can see down this way, I'm actually still got quite a ways to go. This one I actually had to move over by like 3, which still links up just fine, so I'm not worried about it. But way down here, I was going to do stairs like this on all of them, but down there where everything's kind of close together, it just kind of like runs into each other's stairs, and I didn't like it. So then head off to the mob spawner that way. But you can see if I get up here, this was easy to do. This floor, I had this, and I'm like, oh, I can't reach the ceiling. So I had to kind of fill in everything, and, took forever on that part. Well, from about here to the other side of, like, the little bit down from, well, you guys remember where the previous hills were. And then, but this one I'm like, I'm going to do the ceiling first. So now this side's going to be nice and easy. And I can just come in and clear the stuff out. I've been smelting all the netherrack because I don't have any use for netherrack. Like, I have 3 chests at home full of it. And it's not like it's an attractive item to build with. And then what I think we're going to do between me and Calypso and try to get Flame Dragon to build some on it is maybe in like periodically in these we're going to do like business stalls, sort of. Kind of like how I had the little booths and stuff in the old Nether Hub. I want to kind of do something similar to that, where, in this section, we still have, it's not enough to do everything, but, if we did that, and then we would go, cut this back, kind of deep, and then have, a storefront here, just periodic, give us a place to trade and sell items that we may or may not have or want to get or something. So I'm going to get working on, I'm probably going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's a stair set there. So I'm probably going to do 4 more of these little guys, and I will see you guys. Maybe I'll do that in a time lapse for you. I'll be right back. guys, and I'm back. And as you can see, I have a nice long wall here. Actually, wait, I was building this wall. So I went from Flame Dragon's portal here and continued down. Right now, like, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. 6 sections? 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 sections of the lava lighting. And yes, I like it, but it's a little repetitive as it goes the full length. Some of these may go away. I was talking to Calypso, and I'm pretty sure she will be willing to get in on making some shops here in this little entrance, which I take to go to the Nether floor, which goes down here. Which I made this early on, which was pretty expensive early on. And then I put the blocks up there, and it makes it real nice. I like it. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. This is not the final. I still got to do a bunch on the floor because it's pretty boring. Definitely want to do something more exciting on the ceiling, because that's just kind of blah. Because of all the clearing out and stuff, the smelter has been going like non-stop for over a day now. Actually, this is next day from the last cut here. This is only part of what it's been smelting. This has also been completely full at least once. And then back at home, I've taken a lot of the nether bricks back home and filled up my chests there, or these nether bricks. So there's been a lot replacing here, and I like it. I mean, this little guy just keeps cooking away. Yeah, I could have almost extended this all the way into the second section of furnaces. You never know. Maybe I will, but that's like, I don't even know if this is going to stay. This may go once we're done with messing with the stuff in here. I slightly regret the long corridor like this. Like, down here, that's my mob spawner entrance there. And then I go a little bit farther and it takes me to the mesa biome. And then down this way is a village, Calypso's place, desert, and a village. Did I say village twice? I don't think so. I don't know what I said. And a jungle. I think this is the jungle path up here. Yep. So, I mean, it goes quite a long way down. And that's a bit excessive. I do know I want to have something raised in the floor. Maybe 3 to 5 blocks wide in the floor. I was kind of thinking maybe minecarts for the people that don't want to run everywhere. And have something cool. Like, I'd like to have, say, like this little section here, or maybe 2 sections. Maybe that'd be double wide. But you go in and you work redstone and you have it flip minecart tracks. So, say I wanted to go to Calypso's place, so I flick minecart or lever. It changes the redstone, and when I jump in the cart, and, like maybe first redstone is it goes from here and turns right instead of left, and then heads down this way, and then it, maybe you mark so many of them so it continues straight, or what. I don't know. I gotta look into how to do that. That's kind of beyond what I know how to do, so. But yeah, this is the Nether so far, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I do think this lighting and this setup, I do like this quite a bit. It's pretty. I do want to add some more color to it, though. Maybe something, when I do something in the floor, thinking maybe use prismarine, because I think that will look really nice with all of these colors as well. But that does do me for time in this episode today, folks. I do want to thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye!